barely walking away until the Furion completes his teleport and claims that first blood. That is going to be Keen Gaming picking up the first kill of the tournament.
They want to dive under the tower with the creep wave, and in fact, they're going to do so.
Shock. They're just trying to run him down. Matumbo tries to turn around and go for the kill on Kaka first. Kaka is going to be forced away. Matumbo Man gets inside the trees, gets a healing salve off, and that's going to kill it now. And maybe that's part of the reason that Keen have had their best performances yet.
Oh, for
because
sure.
of Yee's strong performance over the last 2 months. We're going to have a go here at bottom lane. Tried to go for the body block, doesn't quite get it. Matumba Man, oh no! He's going to be sprouted and torn apart by Old 11's double damage. Now, they do finally get the kill they were originally searching for, which was Kaka. And now Miracle's going to turn on to Old 11 as well, thanks to the help of GH with that
got his
block.
ulti.
And he is going to be able to turn around and sprout pretty easily.
Good for them.
Like, the mid lane goes so well that Medusa hasn't had to take those ancients, and that was something the panel was concerned about. They were saying, look, these are both ancient hitting heroes and you only have one ancient camp. How's that gonna work? Mind Control kind of stuck here in the corner. Meanwhile though, Yi, he's being caught up, but he's actually fighting. He's got him. He gets them all. He dies for it, yes, but he wins the engagement with the triple kill.
That was a 2-on-3
turnaround from Yi.
The high ground over Old Chicken. That's why Dark is going to pop out the smoke. Kaka going to run forward for the team.
Kaka is actually going to go for it. The Surfer Ward's laid out, but he doesn't care. He's already casted his spells, and it's going to ensure the Kuro dies as well as GH2 support's already down. And with Dark already blown his ultimate, he's going to be able to chase down Matumba Man here. Has the Storm Panda on top of him, can Cyclone at any point in time if he wants to, but it's not needed. All he has to do is dispel the Crepify. They're going to catch Yi. Can they do it this time? He is going to be silenced up. Manta goes down and unable to get off his ultimate. Now pops a wand, does have the mana, and that's where Liquid realize they can no longer go for this kill, but they're going to turn with the epicenter as Old 11 TP'd in, gets off a Bro Strike. A silence pushes them back, but these two are so low. Can Mind Control finish him off? It doesn't look like he's disabled, and with Dark already taking up the front line and forcing the rest of Liquid back, there's no follow-up damage whatsoever. That's 4 dead, and nobody drops on the side of Keen. It's Roshan time for them.
Like, you have heroes that are melee, then you run in, and now he's saying, team, just hide behind me. As Mind Control gonna go in first.
They do manage to get a good disable onto the Brewmaster. They finish him off. Good hit from Kuro. That'll be enough. The Wrath of Nature does a lot of damage to Liquid, but they're not afraid. Even as they drop a little bit low, seeing the Brewmaster down tells them that's enough to be able to win this team fight. So they start pushing forward. Yi, though, sitting on the front lines here.
Oh, look at Miracle.
But look at him wrap all the way around. They do manage to catch Kaka initially. Gets off the Serpent Wards before he dies. Kuro is going to get cleaned up by Yi.
Nice
now
fissure.
wrapping into Liquid. The Fissure goes down. There is going to be the Mystic Sink bouncing over to Mind Control. He needs that mana back, and Yi does get it just in time, but now a 2-man Burrow Strike with Matumba Man draining out the Furion as well. GH knocks him down with the Echo Slam. Kaka's going to be the last one left alive. He goes for the TP out. There is going to be the ensnare just in time. Liquid, they read it perfectly.
Into this is both teams, I feel like, are just making good plays. Let's hold that thought.
Mind Control goes for Kaka first, but he's going to be shackled up here. At the same time, they do manage to get the double silence, but it's on these cores that don't really care with the Medusa on the front lines.
Remember, we saw it with the DP. I mean, he just loves going for these, like, high grounds.
Yeah.
Early on, as they're going to pop the Brew.
Oh, the 11 straight to the back line. GH is almost set the Ghost Scepter. He does manage to save himself for the time being, but it's not going to last for long with Dark interrupting the back lines and making sure Matumba Man's not going to have much to say either. He's going to allow his team to focus on this tier 3. Fortunately, there is still the glyph left for Liquid.
Yo, Miracle doesn't have TP.
Up in 5 seconds. And where is Miracle? He's making his way back over from mid, but he's not going to be here in time. This melee Rax is going to fall quite soon. Matumba Man starts to get some damage onto Yi, seeing if he threaten him back, but the melee Rax is already dead. Mind Control's come back alive to be able to kill Old 11, but Old 11 gets off the BKB, goes for the TP out. They don't have the physical damage to kill him in time. Miracle will be able to catch Kaka. They need a little bit more. That's where stopping Yi's teleport is going to be all important. Mind Control puts a stopper in that one. They lost a tier 3 in a melee Rax, but being able to kill the Medusa, they won't be able to say it's worth it, but at least they'll be able to say we got something out of it.
You know, death is bad in Dota 2. Well, yeah, but as long as somebody else isn't getting Smoke King. Is that the worst?
Oh, the Nullifier! With the Nullifier! Holy cow, he's dead already. They miss one shot onto Kuro. They get the second one to be able to slow him down, and that's enough for the Sprout to get there. They just turn around and just go for the silence, but Mind Control, he just replaced Kuro and dies with him. from our Earthshaker. He knows they're going to be able to take the full thing. That's why he's got to make the initiation in the back line. He managed to hit a 2-up with the Echo Slam, but unfortunately with the table
Kaka's got a
already laid on
BKB.
Oh, Kaka! With this full-on BKB is just going to be able to control up Miracle. The Drone Ranger starts slaying some damage in there. There is going to be the toss-up in the air. They focus on Matumba Man. Now there is going to be no buybacks whatsoever from Liquid, so they
He's out
may
of
just
mana.
lose Miracle here completely as the Nullifier is placed onto him. He's dead. No buyback
game's
there
done.
either. That's it. That is going to be Mega Creeps and GG Liquid.
What a way to lose the game.
Question, and we'll be able to provide you an answer.
The DK, okay. Someone to group up around.
What was that stat? He was like, he averaged a kill every like 4 minutes.
Oh yeah, by like 6 minutes,
Oh,
he
Kaka.
always had a kill, pretty much. They are going to be able to pick up the first blood. That's going to be Liquid.
Everyone's tanky though.
Wow, the old chicken is going to take a lot of damage. Immediately healed up by Dark. Dark is very low on the side. Meanwhile, bottom lane, they're also going on to Kuro. Dark is just one hit away. He's going to die to the range creep. He does save Old Chicken's life, but Old Chicken is not able to get the return kill on GH, whose high armor and base regen is allowing him to stay in this fight. Look at him. He's going to challenge him and go for another impale. They're going to follow up with the
got
grab, and that may be enough
Oh.
until Dark comes back in once again. And Mind Control, he's going to be in trouble with the melee form. If they actually get some sort of ensnare here, or even just a little bit of damage with the
Let it
Aponic
pop,
Shield
let it
going
pop.
off, they might be able to catch him. That's why Mind Control's trying to hide inside of the trees as much as possible. Old Chicken
He's
cuts
gone.
through trees, almost gets him, and the explosion.
Oh, no, he's
Not
alive!
enough now the base shift as well, but the miscoil will catch him. Dark gets both the Nyx Assassin as well as Mind Control. He's done a good job of keeping it alive long enough to be able to go for the swap out. Old Chicken going to be hunted down once again. They did not create enough space for him to own this lane, it seems, as Liquid are not scared of going for this. Old Chicken is going to pop this ultimate here, and they're just going to kite him around as best as possible with the disables and eventually finish him off. That Smite
Nice
Carapace
carapace.
also helps get the stun. And now Kaka, not again, man. Another situation where it's pretty clear which way the battle has gone, and he still stumbles in at the last second and feeds away another kill. Liquid now a gank onto Yi in mid lane, who's trying to pressure that mid tower as we were talking about earlier. They don't have the mana for an Aphotic Shield. Dark won't be able to save Yi.
Highest amount of deaths at 18 minutes on any hero this event. It's been like 4 games, but Keen's #1 at something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Impale, follow-up disable from Yi, going straight for the Nyx Assassin, trying to blow him up as quick as possible. They get all the disables chained up so he doesn't manage to get off his Spike Carapace, and that Dream Coil will
they
do
used,
little to be able to stop Keen here.
they got the roar off, but it was in fact blocked by Miracle's Lincoln Sphere.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was wondering where it went.
Lincoln's already before 20-minute mark, and they take the tier 1, yes, and that's important, but Matumba Man had plenty of space there, takes the tier 2, doesn't push for the high ground, surprisingly. Instead, he's going to come back and try and fight.
Miracle.
And this could be a big one as Miracle comes in, immediately blows up Kaka, has the Serpent Ward surrounding him, but with Matumba Man leading the charge here with the Bear, there is no way for Keen to be able to turn around and do anything to Miracle whatsoever. They throw the Necronomicon on him and burn some mana, but it doesn't really threaten Miracle that much. This is not going to be a happy Shadow Shaman.
Let me just guess that this is the most deaths at this event by 20 minutes. Let me I'll just
Highest amount of events at 19 minutes.
keep the timer going up, JJ. Let the people know.
Oh, the 11 gets picked off. Old Chicken. Well, they're playing on the high ground. The miscoil, or the coil's not going to do a whole lot here unless Old Chicken gets bursted down before he gets off his ultimate. He barely gets it off, though. He's going to be going straight for GH. Gets that 1 kill, already back up to half HP, thanks in part to Dark. Dark immediately removes the disable that was put on the Kaka so he can charge forward and see if he can get some hex on somebody. He goes for Miracle, does manage to get through that Lincoln's and gets a disable, but he's already morphed into strength. They quickly stun up the Bear to make sure that Kaka is going to get out away with his life intact somehow.
That was
Look at him just staring.
insane amount.
He's like, at this point, he's like, I see Roshan's dead. My team's going to back me up. Go on me. I dare you. I've got the Spike Carapace. He's going to be able to get the impale on the Shadow Shaman. That's going to be Kaka dead again with Miracle playing
This Nyx
as
is
the
doing so
Batman
much.
himself. He's got an Aphotic Shield he can throw on anybody that gets disabled. The Bear is just slowly but surely going to be able to rip apart this melee racks, but they do see the opportunity to be able to go on the Nyx Assassin. They follow this up. The Bear's going to die here. A big roll in from Miracle, who has the Aphotic Shield on him, does a lot amount of burst damage. That's going to be Kaka dead, but Old Chicken does manage to get off his ultimate. That's where the sleep comes in to be able to slow up those disables. Miracle goes full agility almost and just lays damage into the Beastmaster, chases after the Troll, gets him too. That's the full Agi morph. Yi doesn't even bother turning around and trying to address the Morphling. He needs to go for these other kills, and that's why he tries to get the puck, but the Nightmare, it managed to get mind control out of there. He jumps over to his orb. Oh no, he actually does die. Doesn't get to his orb in time, but still, it is definitely Liquid winning this engagement as Miracle just completely goes for any hero that shows up. He knows nothing can stop him at this point. He's not going to be able to make it out. Miracle shows up, takes that kill. That's going to be an ultra kill for him.
Miracle just plays really fearlessly, runs at you nonstop. This is exactly
just
what
like
happened.
that. He could blow up the troll. They are going to go for GH again. Throw so many disables at him, so much nuke damage. Yes, they've killed the forward position, but they have nothing left in the tank to really go for Miracle here, as he's just going to be able to wait for him out pretty easily. And Keen are now sitting on a dragon form and wondering what else are they going to be able to get for this. They do manage to blink forward, and the Lincolns wasn't up in time. Miracle still has the Aegis, though. He's going to turn into the Abaddon, actually pop the Aphotic Shield, turn around and kill the Abaddon himself. Now, with a Primal Roar onto mind control, they'll be able to take out that puck, but not before Miracle finishes off Kaka and gives him his 10th death of this game. Kuro gets run underneath the Roshan pit, but now there's no retreat for Yi. He's going to have to blink himself out of here. Old 11 tries to go for the TP away, but it's canceled very quickly by Miracle, who's yet to lose his Aegis.
Any hero this.
And that's the thing. Oh, the Primal Roar onto the Naked Assassin, but he got off the Spike Carapace. That's all important. They are going to chain some stuns to make sure he can't get anything off. He's going to be gone, and mind control almost dead as well, but he does manage to get off his phase shift and jumps away to his orb. So he's going to be okay with the Fiend's Grip on the Dragonite. Where's the Aphotic Shield? He's actually silenced up right now. The Abaddon can't save this DK. He's going to gone. Miracle now moves forward, goes for Old Chicken as well. Dark trying to keep his carry alive, but their mid is gone.
They've got another set of items filtering in. As
Kaka, oh, he doesn't go for Kaka at all. He goes for Old Chicken.
He wasn't chosen. Oh, God bless Kaka.
Kaka just saw his life flash before his eyes, but it was Old Chicken who
Get out of
died
there.
instead. They're going to give him the Aphotic Shield.
If he wants you, dude, you're dead.
Yeah.
It was a 50-50. They're just going to straight up call it.
All right, that's it. They're not even going to wait for the next team fight. They know.
Oh, the one last kill on Kaka.
You do have to get that Atos, but
You do have to.
and that's the problem, right? You farm so much slower on Viper.
Yeah, you
I
do.
don't want to pick.
Where's Am? Like, he trades, I think, in terms of, like,
Oh,
one
GH is going for it. He's going to Fisher block the Courier.
Yo, he's got boots.
No,
He's got boots.
too fast.
Leap away, Frog!
The Courier gets away. Matumba Man actually picks up the first blood on Old 11. GH is just going to die to the tower.
Did I say leap away? Hop away. Hop away.
Hippity hop.
I got hyped. The thing about it is, like, couriers they didn't do anything.
Oh, they're going to get a secondary kill.
Dude.
Kaka dies as well. Old 11 comes back in and starts swinging at Matumba Man. Yeah, GH is setting up for it right now. He's got the mana for Fisher block here. He goes for it. Now, Yi is going to try and run around it here with a Fairy Fire, the little bit of extra help. He's going to survive a little bit longer, but GH with this haste rune. Now Miracle coming back in with the healing salve, and he doesn't even lose the healing salve either.
Over, it's going to be Kuro as Yi.
Might be able to find a kill here with the help of Kaka, who's committing his life for it. He is going to die, gets the Splinter Blast off last second. He needs that extra damage too. As you can see, Yi barely gets the kill on Nakuro. Now he's going to go for GH as well, as GH trying to kind of run around, stick with the creep wave, make sure he doesn't get jackaled around, but he still has Sleight of Fist, dodges the Aftershock stun. Miracle's a little bit low, but Yi does not have his level 6, so he has no mobility to be able to get out of here. Miracle will cut him down with his ultimate. He is 2 levels ahead now.
And even with the deny, this is going to open up Miracle's game, which is the scariest part. When he plays these morphs and these anti-mages, his bottom lane.
Coily pops the Stampede here. Old 11 kind of running around. I don't think he can escape from this, but maybe he can. He jukes a decent amount. They're going to spot him now. The Furion is going to TP behind the tower, straight into the hands of Dark, but the TP out from Old 11, he's going to be safe. The Sprout onto Dark, quickly eating through the trees. He's going to be okay, so they both get out. Yi, meanwhile, does deny the mid-tower.
Yeah.
So he has lost his mid-tower already, but at least he has minimized the amount of gold fed to Team Liquid. The Liquid are not stopping there. They're already pressuring this bottom lane, but there is going to be the Spectre ultimate. Pop the level 6, go straight for the kill on Kuro, which is the easy one to pick up. Now the question is, can they get the harder kill? That's going to be Matumba Man, but you can see Yi's already done enough damage. This is going to be pretty easy. Yi is going to be the one to take the last hit there.
As a commitment.
Yi going for it again. Trying to go for GH. It's been silenced up. The Spectre's going to follow up. There goes the Stampede combo as well. They will chase down GH successfully here. They're going to go for more of the back lines. Mind control. He's trapped as well. It was a heavy commitment by Keen, but it is paid out.
And that's considering...
Stomped up. Matumba Man A heavy
They got
go
him.
here from Keen Gaming. They really need to get this kill and get out, but Matamaman still not dead until the Splinter Blast and the extra bit of shots come in.
Commitment.
Now Yi committing more, but surprise!
Yi, no.
Miracle. He knew that Yi was going to commit to that, and he was just biding his time.
No, he was catching up, kind of.
I mean, that's what I was saying. That Stampede has got to get used to get out. You can't commit to a Viper like that and still
Nope.
take a team
Mid
fight,
lane.
but Yi didn't understand that. They're going to go for mid lane as well as top. It looks like they might be able to get this kill onto Kuro. Old Eleven's going to drop dangerously low. Meanwhile, Yi's still trying to chase GH here. The Winter Scar's going to go out to make sure Mind Control cannot pursue with that orb, but he still has a coil on Old 11. Fortunately, for Old 11's sake, he's going to get out, but Yi is going to die again. Chases too far
Dark,
and
juke
gets
him out.
punished by Miracle. Dark, he's going to have to juke his way out. No, he's
Nice.
actually fine. AM.
He's good, he's good.
Oh, but he's going to stumble into Mind Control here. Mind Control throws out an orb. Dark's not going to be hit by it.
Look at him
That
just
damage
juke
was pretty
everybody.
crucial.
You know,
Silenced up. Miracle. One blink gets on top of Dark and very, very quickly kills him. And Miracle Land is not where anybody on Keen wants to be. Old Lyman coming back in, a two-man stomp, but they've already used their Spectre ultimate. Is this really the wisest go? Well, they're going to go for the quick kill onto Kuro, now pop the Stampede. Now they're going to go for the Viper. Viper is at half health, so was Old 11, and he just stands inside of his own Nether Toxin. Yi realizes he has to get out of here, but now he's been silenced up. The Ice Path thrown out, but not going to stop the damage that comes the way of the Ember. Ember's now dead. Fortunately, a blink away from Old 11 dodges that coil out from Mind Control, but Dark doesn't have the same kind of items to juke out Miracle, who is now on a godlike spree. That the animates just out farms you so heavily, Kuro. He
he's
is
committed.
definitely dead here, but there is no Stampede for the Centaur to get out this time around. Yi is still trying to do some damage. They actually still didn't finish off Kuro. Yi wanted to be able to go for that kill, but now has to jump away to a Remnant, jump to another one, and see if he can get out. He's bottling up right now. He knows if he commits to that other Remnant, Mind Control's going to run him down, so that's why he's just trying to stay forward, but the blink and the silence.
look at Miracle right now. He just casually picks up bounty runes while his team's winning fights.
You know, Kuro's busy. He's a global hero. He's got to look all over the map. The Spectre pops the ultimate. They've got to somehow get inside this Roshan pit. See if they can actually steal the Winter's Curse. That's a beautiful one. That's going to make sure
They're gonna
the
hold it for the
dies.
Aegis.
The Official's going to come down, but the Aegis is smashed up by Miracle. And now Yi is stuck in nowhere inside the Roshan pit. They're going to use the Stampede to be able to run down GH, but he immediately responds with an Echo Slam. Tries to go for another Aftershock stun, but is unable to get it. Old 11 is left behind as the Spectre tries to make his way out, but Miracle is on the hunt. He's got the second life, and he doesn't even really need it to be able to hunt down Old Chicken. The Ice Path misses. They didn't have it fast enough to slow down of the extra liquid fire. It may not be enough as the Spectre is going to be thrown up in the air by the Yule Scepter, saved by that Cold Embrace for now, but he has no mana to be able to quickly get out. Miracle's a little bit low, has to blink away, and he tries to go for GH. Misses though. 4-staff forward, the Spectre popping that ultimate. They're going to go for Kuro, but that feels like a poor substitute compared to the forward position of GH. They're going to pop that Stampede, try and get away with Yi, but he can't make it. But now Miracle is heavily committed. It's rooted down to the spot,
They got
and
him.
they will kill him. Somehow, they've managed to potentially win this fight, as now they're going to be able to catch Kuro as well. Matumba Man, he's not going to be able to make it out of here either. Gets stomped up bit by bit. Keen Gaming are going to be able to bring down the big boys of Liquid. CE is also chasing an extra one here. GH, Matumba Man somehow still staying alive because of all that magic lifesteal.
He's alive still.
He can't actually run away, but
He's
he
one
can
on
stand
four-ing.
and fight. Now Yi is going to come back in, and with his extra damage, that should be enough unless the Echo Slam comes down and lays out, and Centaur's actually dead.
Oh my
And Yi,
God, he's
he
gonna
may fall
live.
as well. He's going to live. He's still alive. Still alive. Mind Control is going to lay in some helping hand here with Kaka. Yule Scepter up. Now the Spectre is back up to full HP. Old Chicken goes for Matumba Man once again, but again, he's broken inside of that Nether Toxin. He's not doing any damage. Back to Matumba Man. He's dead. He has a buyback, yes, but Matumba Man, he doesn't stop. He just lays off Nether Toxin after Nether Toxin. Look at this Liquid. They're saying if you're not going to fight into this Viper, then we're just going to go for your throne. But Miracle tries to jump onto Kaka like he's always done, but he's been stunned up. Ice Path, that magic resistance, though, plays out so well, and the throne is at half HP right now. Miracle threatens it, and that's why they immediately comes out the glyph. from Keen Gaming.
Oh,
They
Mind
look at
Control's
Matamba,
gonna
man. They can't
die.
really go to him.
No,
But
the
a great
Sprout.
one is Curse the Sprout. What a good play from Kuro. That's going to be able to help out Mind Control. He does manage to get out his stun, trying to get
throne.
away, but the throne is still dying. Kuro's just fully committing to it at this point. He doesn't give a damn about his own life because Matamba Man will seal the game just like he sealed the fight earlier. Matamba Man Viper.